quiet little French village, surrounded by green hills and cobblestone streets, lived a kind and curious girl named Belle. She had sparkling brown eyes, loved reading more than anything, and often dreamed about faraway lands and exciting adventures beyond her tiny village. Belle's favorite place in the whole world was the little bookshop near the town square. The moment she opened a book, she could sail across oceans, explore enchanted forests, and meet magical creatures without ever leaving her cozy reading chair. In the village lived a man named Gaston, who was handsome but very boastful. He wanted Belle to be his bride, but Belle's heart longed for something more: adventures, mysteries, and a life far greater than the simple village days. One chilly evening, Belle's father lost his way in the dark, whispering forest. The trees swayed like they were alive, and strange sounds filled the air. Something magical, or maybe dangerous, was waiting for him just beyond the mist. Through the swirling fog, he saw it, a magnificent castle, glowing like gold under the silver moonlight. Its tall towers reached for the sky, and its grand doors stood wide open. But who or what could possibly live inside such a place? To his amazement, the castle was far from empty. Inside, he met a cheerful teapot who spoke, a candelabra who danced, and little teacups that giggled and hopped across the table. The whole castle seemed alive with magic and laughter. Suddenly, from the shadows of the grand hall, a great beast appeared. His fur was thick, his roar was deep, and his claws were sharp. But his eyes told a different story, one of sadness and loneliness. When Belle heard her father was in danger, she ran to the castle without a second thought. Standing bravely before the beast, she said, "Take me instead. Let my father go free." Her voice trembled, but her heart was full of courage. As days passed, Belle's fear began to fade. She wandered through the castle's magical rooms, each filled with wonders: a library as tall as mountains, enchanted gardens that bloomed in winter, and hallways that seemed to whisper secrets. The beast was clumsy and shy, but Belle could see the kindness hidden inside him. Little by little, they shared stories, laughed together, and found joy in each other's company. A beautiful friendship began to blossom. One night, under a ceiling of twinkling golden lights, Belle and the beast danced slowly across the floor. In that moment, it felt as if the world had disappeared and only the two of them remained, connected by something magical. In the grand golden ballroom, their hearts were filled with hope and joy. Belle no longer saw the beast's fierce face. She saw a true friend, and together they discovered that kindness, understanding, and love could break even the strongest curse. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new one. More amazing stories coming your way.